Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Listen, this is a 1969 Chevrolet custom pickup truck. Before we get moving here, I figured you might want to check this out. I'm in a very quiet truck at the moment. There's lots of fabric in here that really quiets the inside of this truck down. So, wasn't even sure if you're going to be able to hear that or not. I'll shut up for a second. Yeah, Quincy's out there with the camera. He's checking this thing out. I set this truck to the height that I thought it was pretty darn cool, but it does much more. This is it, all the way down on the ground. This tank system works beautifully, folks. We've had this car for just a couple minutes. And normally we can tell leaks or anything like that, and this is just super stunning. That's about as far up as I want to go. But I'm going to drop it back down to where I think it might be cool. And I'm going to shut it down. Folks, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, and you want to see something super cool, come on down to our showroom at 7770 Dean Martin Drive. We've got lots of cars in here. They're all for sale. Maybe you come in and take a bunch of pictures and videos. Maybe you take one home. I don't know. But yeah, so the back end's a little high, but we'll leave it right there for now. No, we won't. I'm going to see if this works without having the car on. So that'll be fun to know. Just for, oh, no, car's got to be on. I'm going to lower it because that's going to bug me and probably will bug a lot of you watching this video. So there we go. There we go. Okay. Yep, folks, 1969 Chevrolet custom pickup truck. It's beautiful. It's got a couple little chips in it. It's got some touch-up paint on the chips. No, I don't think any heavy scratches. Here, I'll show you one. Let's just get this out of the way, okay? Right up here on the roof. Acorn, golf ball. I don't know what it was, but there you have it, okay? So it's a bummer, but it is what it is. So I wanted to show you that. If you can look at the whole windshield, it's beautiful, folks. You can see right through the top of the custom dash. It's in beautiful shape. Quincy's going to back up here to this incredible maroon reddish paint job. There's a couple little itty bitty chips here and there. There's a couple little light scratches in the clear coat from the microfiber towels going back and forth across it. We didn't get a chance to get the buffing wheels out here and shine it all up, but we know darn well that this thing can look just about mint. But every once in a while there's a little itty bitty scratch. I will be showing you the big ones. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars, and I'm responsible for showing you the overall condition of vehicles. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but you're not going to find this anywhere else. You might be looking at some 69, you're in the mood to buy a 1969 custom pickup truck, and they're all over the country. Demand a video like this so doesn't arrive to your house and you're surprised about little paint chips and all that kind of stuff. Let's go spend some time here on this front bumper. Right around the Chevrolet logo, we're going to tackle these things right off the bat. You can see a couple of little paint chips and with some touch-up paint on it. And then there's another one, but it's really hard to see, and I can't see it. Oh, there it is right there. See, paint chip right there. Folks, the rest of this is beautiful. Little itty-bitty normal ones that you get while you're driving down the road. This has been driven, it's been enjoyed. But look at this chrome. Look at the chrome all the way across the front. This entire grille is super nice and clean. The headlight bezels, the headlights themselves, and look at this chrome bumper down here. Just a couple little itty bitty marks in the chrome. Folks, this is just from driving down the road. It's not blowing up, rubbing against it. All down below, all down here, where these turn signal lights are down here and driving lights, they're beautiful. Nothing's cracked, nothing's broken, nothing's bent this funny way. We're all in good shape. That pretty much takes care of the whole nose of this car. I don't see anything else. This is awesome. Okay, let's work our way down to the driver's side. Folks, there's a little mark in the hood right there. Let me show you what I mean. And there's another little one. Yeah, really, really small. This is just, stuff falling out of the sky and, normal wear. Come down here, Quincy, if you could, please, just show them how this all, lines up really good, probably as best as it possibly could. Oh, you don't have to get that close. That's just some wax scrap and stuff like that. That's right. Just show them the juncture here, and then how the lines come down here. It's just beautiful, folks. That this thing just is super gorgeous. Let's start at the front of the fender here and work our way towards the back of the car. And all of this is beautiful. Super small, little itty bitty chip right there. And then we have another paint chip right there that had some touch-up paint put in it, and it's going to need some more. But tastefully done, properly done. You put a little bit of paint in, you let it go for a little while, and then you put some more in. And, your best way, and then you get some clear on top of it. So it's just gotten started there. Very difficult to see. And folks, yes, I'm picky. I'm picky doing this thing because, this, I want you to know what you're getting. You could live on the other side of the world and you've always wanted one of these. It happens quite a bit. Down here, folks, a super, super small little chip about the size of a Sharpie head. Either climbing out or just driving down the road is where that came from. That's just some crud. That's just some crud. All of this is beautiful. The chrome door handle, I think it's got a couple teeny tiny abrasions on it, but other than that, it's beautiful. Look up here to the glass. This glass has a couple little scratches in it that were born in it or been around or happened during the course of its lifetime. This glass has been around for a while. It's real light and it's kind of a who cares, but I just wanted to point it out. That could just be in the tint as well. I'm not really sure if the glass is scratched or not. This all looks beautiful. The side mirrors looked absolutely terrific. Quincy, if you could come right down here and work your way into this section here, just to show everybody how nice and clean this is, how well built it is, how it all lines up super nice. It's just awesome. All of this is beautiful. All this, I don't have any scratches. I got nothing. That's a little stupid watermark that'll wash off. A couple little more water things. I thought that was a scratch. It's not. Some more wax, some more dust. There's a little itty bitty mark above the gas tank right here. There's a little teeny tiny mark as you come around the bend right here. Folks, I'm being so picky. You saw the initial video when I was making this thing go up and down. You don't see a mark, but again, we're in celebrity cars here with some fancy lighting, skylights. You see just a little bit of everything. It's perfect magnifying glass. Same situation here, a little bit of clear coat, just from the microfiber towels, but it's really faint. And I think, you don't even have to hire a fancy guy. I think just your normal polish at home will do the trick. Hey, yeah, while we're looking into the back, I see a couple watermarks back here on the chrome. I'll make sure I get to those. I'm not really sure how that happened. I didn't notice that until just now. They're just watermarks, folks. Yeah, they clean right up, and this chrome shines up real nice too. But here's your hydraulic system. And it operates, up and down, pretty darn cool. See the walls of the bed here? They are beautiful. They're exactly the way they should be. All right, I'm gonna take this and spin the back end around so we can look at the back end of the light a little bit better. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with this truck at all, folks, so we're really kind of sort of learning this. I've looked at it, kind of glanced at it, but it just got here. This has some abrasions right here along the back. I think these could probably get waxed out. I can't feel anything. It's simply from grabbing this and make it go up and down and all. Well, I don't need to do that. I know it works. Well, screw it. Super easy. Couple more little watermarks, but it looks like it's going to go up and down just fine. Oh, those things come out. Nobody saw that. Okay. Good thing I didn't slam that, Jesus. Okay. Whole chrome bumper back here is absolutely gorgeous. The top was done nice. I cleaned up underneath. Lots of people forget to clean up down there. It's called detailing 101. You want to make sure that, picture yourself in the car behind. What's it see? This was all dirty back here. So all shined up now. No extra watermarks, none of this stuff. All this looks good. And that's just some wax in a crack. This is wax in a crack. That kind of sounds funny to say. All this is just fine. Just a little bit of wax left over. There's no scratches back here. There's no dents. Just that light stuff up there. And if you see the top of the chrome bumper here, yeah, it's got a little bit of those wisps. I actually think some polish might be able to remove a lot of these because they're not deep at all. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this one more time. Okay, up here on this side It seems somebody was a little impatient of getting something out of their trunk or out of the truck bed here. So we have some light abrasions all the way across the top back here. And again, I'm not positive these will completely disappear in a good detail, but I'm pretty sure they're going to pretty much disappear. This kind of thing does not disappear. That's a chip that happened way back. I think we found about 4 chips right by now, or about now, at this point. Okay. All along back here, all this looks terrific. Small mark right there. Really stupid small. We haven't talked about the wheels at all, but I'm pretty sure they're all good. We'll look at those real quick before we wrap up. All this is exactly like the other side. It's just a beautiful shape. All this stuff lines up so nicely. The rear glass here, all tinted out real hard. It's super cool. Yeah, folks, just besides that little ding up here, see, I'm up here now, I can't even see it. I don't even know where it is. It's way the hell over there. Other than that, this is just a big sea of beautiful maroon up here, folks. All right, back down here, door handle's perfect. All this is beautiful, lines up real nice. Stupid small little marks right there, kind of who cares, but they're there. Down here, I got a little bump. My first bump. One bump. Out in the middle of nowhere. This is good. Yeah, this one here? Yeah. Yeah, got a little mark right there. This could be detailed out too, folks. That could vanish. All right, any more chips, any more big scratches, any of those things? None of those things. Okay, good. Where? This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone. Just kidding. Okay, all the way down there in the ground. All right, now, drivers, passengers, passenger side wheel and tire. There's a little warble right there in the wheel, but I think that's a who cares. A couple little watermarks in here. No curb rash on this wheel either. These wheels could be shined up. There's a little itty bitty mark on the edge right there, but that's kind of a who cares too. Over here on the driver's side, got a little bit of curb rash right here, all the way down on the bottom. It's very faint, but I can feel it with my finger. And front driver's side. No, we're in good shape. Just needs to be a little extra clean is all. Okay, come on up front here. Actually, I'm gonna spin this one more time. And we're gonna look at this engine compartment, and then we'll look at the interior. And in the next couple of days, folks, you'll see on celebritycars.com the attachment of the undercarriage video, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wanna do an undercarriage video of this car, which is probably not gonna get done today, but maybe. Look at the interior, folks. Remember what I said when I started this up? All of this beautiful material in here. I wanna call it suede, but I don't think it is suede. It's something like suede, but it's beautiful. And it deadens the interior there. Start the truck, I mean, obviously you hear it, boom, you hear it start up, but you can tell that a lot of the noise that you probably don't want to hear while you're cruising this down the road is deadened out by this carpet and by this bench seat. Folks, look up at the roof here. We've got more of this material on the roof. That's your dome light back here. These are in beautiful shape. These are leather, not the fuzzy stuff. And the dash cover is also vinyl leather. Glove box is beautiful. It's great big. Looks like we've got a little equalizer down here for some fancy sound system. Obviously an upgraded sound system. I believe this has air conditioning. I'm not sure. We're going to pop the hood. I'm pretty sure it does. Looks like we've got a little Bluetooth system here so you can talk to your friends while you're driving down the road. The chrome on the steering column is beautiful. The gauges are sick. There's a kill switch right down here for safety and to hold the juice in the car. Some red sucker down there. I don't know what this does, but my eyes aren't good enough to read that.
It's Rockford Fosgate. So.
Oh, okay, here we go. That's when you want to turn the amp on or not. Got your park brake over here. It's in good shape. Getting in and out of the car over there, Quincy, you know, there's just a slight fade in the red because, you know, not many people care and want to detail that kind of stuff. But, you know, get a little polish on here. This will clean up real nice. And these chrome kick plates on both sides are just absolutely beautiful. In the door jams, sick, like it was built yesterday. Same thing over here. Same thing, just a couple little minor little stuff getting in and out of the car, but nothing to point, nothing, no need to point anything out. And just like the passenger side. All right, while Quincy shows you that, we're gonna pop this hood. Gonna come all the way down here to the very bottom. And it opens perfectly. And look at this. Now, this is where my little commercial comes in, folks. Notice I've just called this a 1969 Chevrolet custom pickup truck. Yeah, I don't know anything else. I wasn't here that day, and quite frankly, we didn't get any of that information yet for me to be able to shout it out to you. But you need to go to celebritycars.com. So if you found this video, which you find it in just a couple days, you'll find it on celebritycars.com website, and you get to read all about all the cool things that's been done in here. Obviously, we've got power steering. Obviously, this has got air conditioning and a Kenny Bell supercharger. So this thing probably goes pretty darn fast. This is all beautiful.
Is the air conditioning?
Yes, air conditioning right over there. All the cables, everything is very, 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 very clean. There's little to no patina in here, just a hair dust in some stuff back in the tight corners. But other than that, I mean, still, I feel that this thing was not done that long ago. It's just absolutely beautiful. You look along here, we got a small rock chip right here that we couldn't see because the hood was down. This is, we've already gone over this area right here, but this is where the environment marks across the front of the truck, and you know, you can't get it painted every other day. So you're gonna have little signs of wear here and there. But folks, I mean, geez, isn't this pretty? It all works perfectly as well. Headlights work just great. It's just a super truck. Okay, so I'm kind of against this. I really don't want to drive it because it's so nice, but we are going to drive it. We're going to drive it just around the building, pull down on the road, get it at a decent driving height, and just see what it's like. So I'll report back to you, you know, the engine, how's the sound, the transmission, all that cool stuff. So we'll be right back. Folks, here we are inside the 1969 Chevrolet custom pickup truck. The air conditioner's blowing freezing cold to the point where we can really turn that down now. It's impressive, works very well. Sound system, and then I don't know how to play with it. Alpine tuner, thank you. US, right, auxiliary, great. And something BT, Pandora, blah, 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 tuner. Give me something. Ooh. Okay, well, there's connection, it works. I probably have to hit all kinds of amps and do other kinds of things, which I don't know how to do. But yeah, here we go. We're all the way up. We're raised all the way up. The hydraulics are all the way up. And clock's working, RPM's working, oil pressure's good. We got plenty of gas. The volt regulator's working good. The water temperature totally makes sense. And everything's cool. Okay, my foot's on the brake. We're in drive. See how quiet that was? Oh, and the other thing too I wanted to tell you folks, it was important. Notice when I went to go close this truck's doors during our earlier video, and if the windows are rolled all the way up on both sides and you go to try to close the door, the air pressure, because it's so airtight in here, just simply wouldn't allow the door to close all the way until I rolled the window down a little bit. I find that pretty cool. Just wanted to tell you that. Airtight in here. My foot's on the gas. Yes. Okay, I'm doing about, let's see here, 30, 35 miles an hour. I'm gonna usually hit these brakes pretty good. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. A couple things I wanna say that I don't normally say. I cannot get over how smooth that ride was from when we hit the gas pedal to coming back, to just getting here. I've never driven an air ride suspension, hydraulic, whatever the heck it is. I don't know what it is. You guys can school me later. Put it in the comments. I don't care. It goes up and down. I've never been in something so smooth while driving it with this kind of suspension. I was very shocked to see how smooth. It's a smooth road, but I drive many cars down there. That was the smoothest trip I've taken. It's really something. The brakes are flawless. So there you go. There's my report. So far, I feel like I'm driving a brand new 1969 vehicle. No kidding. It's that nice. The steering as well. This steering is ridiculous. It doesn't make a peep. It might as well be brand spanking new. I got some speed bumps to go over. That's one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay, we'll go a little slower the next time we do that. Speed bump number 2. Front's good, a little slower going over the back. Just fine, just don't go fast. You want to bounce all over the place. Now, like I said, we just drove around the back of celebrity cars here. We're gonna pull out on the road. We're not gonna go very far. I have to wait for a couple vehicles to go by. But so far, my report card on this is that this is just exquisite. This is about as fine as you can get in a build. It doesn't rattle. There's no weird shaking. There's no vibration coming from a weird place. There's nothing. My foot's on the brake pedal right now, holding the car back. I let go just a little bit. It wants to go, but it's perfect. It's perfect. It's so perfect anybody can drive this car. It's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna wait for this really cool red Jeep to go by, and then out on the road we go. We're not gonna, mash the gas pedal, but we're gonna see if it, gets out of its own way, which, seeing the engine earlier, gets out of its own way. Yeah, I'm not getting on. I'm afraid of this truck. It's so nice. It's got. Yeah, this thing's incredible. That's enough. You get it. You buy it. You get it home. You play with it the rest of the way. Makes lots of noise. It's awesome, folks. This thing should be bouncing, shaking all over the place. This is incredible. My right turn signal's on. I just want to keep driving it. This is very impressive. Right hand turn. Not a clunk. Not a weird noise from the steering wheel. The turn signal canceled itself out. Ay, goodness gracious, this is just awesome. There's no weird vibrating or shaking of the hood. You're sitting here at a traffic light, everything's shaking, everything's blurry. No, it's beautiful. I'm pulling back out on the road. This is too nice. I want to keep driving it. This is just like a brand new truck. This is awesome. I have nothing but A+ on this truck. Response when you hit the gas pedal. There's no cough. It's just beautiful. Goodness gracious. My left turn signal's on right now. Pulling back into celebrity cars. Foot's on the brake. Brakes are beautiful. Power like everything. Awesome. Yeah, I just in a normal car. My cars, I'm clunking in here. This is amazing. Ha! Okay, well, folks, there's a big difference between resto-modded trucks and vehicles. Some people, just for like SEMAs and for shows and stuff, they just throw a bunch of crap on trucks. And this is finely tuned. This is awesome. I don't know what else to say. I'm very, very excited about this truck. I don't get excited about a whole lot of cars. Ask these guys. 702-818-1031. Go to celebritycars.com, read up all about it, but give the guys a call. Andrew's in there, Ryan's in there. Give the guys a call, and boy, this is gonna go quick. This is gonna go quick. You buy this truck. You're looking for one of these trucks, this is the one. I mean it. This is just incredible. See you next time, thanks.